Noisy Pixel.
As I dwell more on the events of the Do To You developed adventure, Incredible Mandy, I'm constantly realizing more things hidden in its colorful and mysterious world. The game's environments have been crafted by dreams, and the story is told through the use of comic books and a bond shared between a brother and sister. This emotional journey isn't one that I expected to go on, but by the end, this was one dream of a game that I didn't want to wake from. Incredible Mandy throws players right into its puzzle design. After a charming opening animation, the player must find their way through a strange world as they follow what is to be believed as their younger sister. Navigating this world isn't easy, as progression is obscured by blocked doors, moving platforms, and countless other objects that will hinder your adventure. However, when looking back at those puzzles after completing them, I realized that they were just a huge part of the underlying story being told. The game doesn't use a conventional narrative design to tell its story, although it does wrap up its events in a nice package for the player. However, the story is mostly delivered through these environments along with random collectibles. Incredible Mandy is fairly emotional, but it's not going to impact every player the same. That said, I enjoyed the story and the emotional beats that it had. There are collectible comic book pages that can be found while exploring, which show the relationships between the brother and sister and sets up a bond needed to really drive home the final moments of the game. Incredible Mandy is very much a puzzle adventure. Each environment of the game is full of unique puzzles that players will need to find themselves through. The most important tool in the game is the character's sword. The sword is used during every level with multiple different use cases. For starters, you can form as many swords as you wish, stick them in the ground, and create a path of connected swords that can be used as a chain of explosions to trigger an event. The sword's power extends to other events in the game, such as controlling a helpful robot or destroying a blocked path. There are many clever ways that the sword comes into play outside of combat, and I appreciated how the power of the sword continuously felt like it was growing. After each level, players will fight a large boss that incorporates some of the use of the sword. In this regard, the game borrows a few elements from Shadow of the Colossus and incorporates that into its gameplay loop. However, the cryptic nature of how to defeat some of these bosses definitely overstays its welcome. Incredible Mandy has an excellent presentation across all of its levels. Each stage has an open design that allows players to see across the level for a glimpse of upcoming puzzles and hazards. This type of layout made everything feel just out of reach and had me anticipating the trials and tribulations that were ahead of me. The sound design in the game offers players a nice relaxing adventure of piano chords and environmental sound effects. The Nintendo Switch offered some interesting ways to navigate through the world of Incredible Mandy. One feature was that aiming a bow and arrow could be controlled using the motion controls. However, this did take some getting used to, but I was glad to see some new features added to the game. Incredible Mandy is a great way to spend an afternoon playing a game that doesn't test your patience too much with difficult puzzle designs. The game's narrative and visual presentation are the fuel of this adventure, and it made it easy to want to see everything it had to offer. While direction will cause some early confusion, Incredible Mandy is truly an incredible adventure. Noisy Pixel is giving Incredible Mandy an 8 out of 10. Thank you for watching. Please read the full review at noisyypixel.net. Noisy Pixel is run by a group of gamers that work hard to deliver news, reviews, previews, and more. Please subscribe to keep up with all our future content.